Hey, welcome back to Civil War Buttons, and today I'm going to be discussing buttons of Virginia, the Confederacy. And also, I have a very nice Confederate Veterans Ribbon Reunion uh, ribbon I'm going to show you. Let me flip it back over here. So, this right here would be your staff officer's button of the state of Virginia, and it has the state seal on it, which is a man in a coat of arms standing upon a top of a guy with the state motto. I hope you can see that, which says Sic Semper Tyrannicus, which means thrust upon tyrants. This is a really beautiful button. Virginia had a lot of button makers for the Confederacy. They provided buttons for North Carolina, all types of states. This is, well, let's show you the back mark. So this is the proper back mark for a Civil War era button, staff officer's button, and it is superior quality. You'll see a lot of fakes on eBay, and they'll even get this close, so you got to have a really good look at all the circles, the lines, and the detail before buying a button off eBay. I buy from Shiloh Relics because I only buy from trusted, reputable sources now. This is the cuff button that would go on the staff officer's sleeve. It's the exact same button with the state seal on it. It has beautiful detail in it, and it has the motto on there. I know that's really bright. I apologize. This had a different maker, which is another maker of Confederate buttons, extra quality. I also got this one at Shiloh Relics. And then finally we have the VMI cadet button, and this is a Doug example. It also has the state motto on it, and it also has the state seal on it. And then the back marker for the correct time period of VMI Civil War cadet buttons would be R.W. Robinson. And you'll see these cadet buttons all the time on eBay. And if they don't say R.W. Robinson and look like this, it's not a Civil War era one. VMI cadets during the Civil War, there were about 1,800 of them that served in the Confederacy, but 19 of them went with the Union, and around 250 were killed in battle. They were famously called to action in the Battle of New Market, where they basically got the Confederate victory. Franz Sigel had his troops positioned atop a hill, creating a gap in between Confederate lines. So the cadets pushed through the gap and forced Sigel and Breckinridge to retreat, securing the battlefield. There's a recreation of this battle in a movie called Field of Lost Shoes, because a lot of the soldiers lost their shoes while marching through the mud. There were 12 generals that came from that school. And Stonewall Jackson, we all know he was a teacher at the school as well. And James H. Lang graduated from the school, which he also became a teacher at the North Carolina Military Institute. And then behind us here, we have a U.C.V. ribbon from Richmond, the 30th annual reunion, which General Julian Shakespeare Carr gave a beautiful speech. I read it. He did the Silent Sam speech, and it's really nice too. They call him the general not because he earned the rank during the Civil War, but what he did after the Civil War for the U.C.V. He was the commander, as you can see, so he was in charge of all veteran affairs. He helped open up women's homes and schools. He helped open Duke University. He's actually the one that bought him and Washington Duke. Washington Duke was in the Confederate Navy, and he got conscripted in, and was sent, but got captured and was in, I believe, Libby prison. Yeah, so there's a little Virginia history for you. Thanks for watching.